You did not get a low salary because you studied mechanical engineering. You got a low salary because no one gave you a system. Most engineers I talk to are smart, hardworking, and completely stuck at 3.5 to 4 LPA. Not because of their branch, not because of their college, because they followed a path that was never designed to take them anywhere specific. If you are a non CS engineer in India trying to figure out how to move into the AI space, this video is built for you. I'm Manish Kumar and I am your AI career architect. On this channel, I help engineers in India go from confused to career ready using AI. And if that is you, subscribe. Let's get into it. Let me tell you what the broken default looks like. You're finished mechanical, civil, or electronics degree, and your college runs a placement drive. You take the first offer because that's what everyone does. You land into an IT services company with 3.5 to 4 LPA. You write a code you barely understand, you don't know why you are there, and 6 months in, you're already refreshing Naukri every Sunday night. That is not a career, that is a waiting room. And here is what makes it worse. Most engineers in India are in that situation and then they try to fix it by adding more certificates. One Python course, one ML course, one cloud certification. All of them sitting and unused in their LinkedIn profile, which no recruiter ever clicks. I have reviewed hundreds of profiles like this from engineers with exactly this problem. And the problem is not the skill gap, the problem is the system gap. There is no structure, no sequence, no proof of anything. And here is what I mean. A recruiter looking at your profile is making one decision. Can you solve this problem for me? Certificates don't answer that question. A deployed project answer that question. A position LinkedIn profile answer that question. A documented outcome answer that question. I want to tell you someone who I worked with. His name was Arjun. He was from a tier 3 college, mechanical engineer. He got a standard package from an IT services company. He came to me with 4 certificates and zero project work. In 18 months, his salary was 4 times his previous salary. Not because he added more certificates, because he followed the 4 steps in the right order. And I am going to give you those 4 steps right now. So before I do, if what I just said is landing for you, hit the like and subscribe button. I put out content like this every week for non CS engineers figuring out the AI transition in India. It takes barely 2 seconds and it genuinely helps the channel to reach more people who need it. So now let's get into the system. Step 1 is domain AI pairing. This is the step most people skip because they think that their engineering branch has nothing to do with AI. Well, it has everything to do with AI. Arjun studied in mechanical engineer. He understood manufacturing processes, quality control, and predictive maintenance. These are not irrelevant. These are the exact problems which companies are trying to solve with machine learning right now. Predictive maintenance using the sensor data, quality inspection using computer vision, supply chain forecasting using ML models. The engineers who move fastest in AI are not the ones who abandon their domain. They are the ones who combine their domain with AI capability. Pick your domain, name the top 3 problems in that industry, and find where AI already touches those problems. That intersection is your lane. Step number 2, one project done right. Here is the part most people get wrong. They build 5 small projects using Titanic dataset, MNIST, and house price prediction. All of them half finished and none of them deployed, none of them documenting the business problem they solve. Well, Arjun built one project, predictive maintenance using vibration sensor data from publicly available industrial dataset in Kaggle. He deployed it. He wrote a clear explanation of what the model does, what accuracy it achieves, and what decision it helps a maintenance engineer make. That one problem got him 3 recruiters messages in 30 days. So the problem is simple. One project beats 5 half-baked ones. Always. Step number 3 is LinkedIn positioning. This is where it gets interesting. And this is the step that surprises most people I work with. Most engineers treat LinkedIn like a resume. Well, it is not a resume, it's a signal system. Every post you write, every comment you leave, every project you document is a signal to the recruiter that you know what you are talking about. Arjun profile did not list any of the skills. It told one story. I'm a mechanical engineer and I build AI solution for manufacturing problem. And here is the proof. The headline, the about section, the feature section, all three have to answer one question. What problem do you solve? And where is the proof? If your LinkedIn does not answer that right now, that is a leak in your pipeline. Step number four, the interview system. Most engineers prepare the interview by revising theories. Companies are not hiring to recite theory, they are hiring you to walk them through a decision. Arjun's interview preparation was simple. He practiced explaining his one project as if he was presenting it to a non technical manager. What was the problem? What data did you use? What did you build? And what did you enable? And what would you do differently? That's it. Four questions, 30 minutes of clear, confident explanation. Every recruiter he spoke said the same thing to him. You are the only candidate who could actually explain what you built. Well, this is not a talent gap, it's a preparation gap, which everyone doesn't cover. So, everything, whatever I covered just now, I go deep in my LinkedIn newsletter and it is called AI Empowered Hub. Every week, I write a detailed breakdown for engineers navigating to AI transition in India. The step by step breakdown and the project frameworks and the LinkedIn templates. Link is in the description. You can subscribe it if you want to get the full picture, not just the summary. Now, let me show you the proof behind what I just said. Arjun's story is not unique. I have seen the same pattern across many engineers from electronics, electrical, and civil backgrounds. The electronics engineer who moved fastest paired their signal processing knowledge with audio ML and edge AI application. The civil engineers who moved found their roles in construction tech companies solving structural monitoring problems using sensor data and anomaly detection. The electrical engineers landed in energy analytics and smart grid optimization. None of them abandoned their branch. All of them combined it with one real project and a position profile. So here is what I see in the profiles that actually get responses. Bangalore based AI teams, Hyderabad based data engineering roles, and Pune based product analytics firms. These companies are not looking for any IIT tags. They are looking for proof of capability and clarity of positioning. The engineers who get hired are the ones who made the recruiter's job easy. And the recruiters say, this person knows the problem, this person has built something, and this person can explain it. Well, this is not a talent advantage. This is a system advantage. I want you to stop here for a second because this is the part where most people say, okay, Manish, I understand the system, but what do I actually start? So here are your three actions for this week. Small, specific, with no excuses. Action number one, write down the top three problems in your engineering domain where you have seen real world inefficiencies, not theoretical problems you have seen with your own eyes or read about it in an industrial magazine. Action number two, search for one open source dataset related to one of those problems. You can try Kaggle, UCI, or government data portals. Just identify it. You are not building anything yet. You are finding the raw materials. Action number three, open your LinkedIn profile right now and read your headline and ask yourself, does it tell someone what problem do I solve? If the answer is no, rewrite that headline today. One line, what you are, what you solve, and where is the proof. Three actions for this week. And that is the start of the system which Arjun followed. You were never underpaid because of your branch. You were underpaid because you were working without a system. Now you have one. And if you are serious about building this out and you want clarity on which exact lane fits you, what is your first project should be, and what is your 90-day plan looks like, I do a free one-to-one clarity call with no pitch and agenda, just 30 minutes to get you pointed in the right direction. Link is in the description and spots are limited. So if you want one, grab it now. See you in the next one.